For daily Ask Reddit. r/ask Reddit. What is the stupidest thing you have ever done while drunk? If you enjoy the video, drop a like and subscribe so you never miss a video. Said during an alcohol blackout I left a party to take a 5-hour round trip by train from Denmark to the German border to buy more beer since I was about to run out of beer and beer was cheaper in Germany. I sobered up on the way home with 3 cases of beer under my seat and a fine for riding the train without a ticket. The total cost of getting that beer was twice what it had cost to buy it at home, and of course the party was long over by the time I was home. I was making mini ravioli. I went to the sink to drain out the pasta water, but I forgot to put the strainer in the sink, so all of my ravioli just went down the drain like a slip and slide. I ordered bubble wrap off Amazon just to see if they would wrap it in more bubble wrap, then promptly forgot that I had done so. Imagine my confusion 5 business days later. How can you leave us without the answer? Not op, but I've done the same, non-drunkenly, and yes, mine came wrapped in bubble wrap. I've also bought boxes, and yes, they come packed in boxes. As a bet, I sat bare-ass on a searchlight in front of discotheque. You know, the ones that shoot beams of light into the clouds? Yeah. Turns out they get pretty hot. Got 3rd-degree burns on my ass. Cold and sit down for 2 weeks. Had to wear a diaper bandage. Lucky it didn't get my balls. Done a ton of similar stupid things. But this one, among friends and family, is regarded as my greatest drunk duck-up. While I was on holidays with my mates, I was bet €25 that I couldn't balance on the taps at a bar. It didn't end well. I balanced for about 6 seconds then fell into the bar side, knocked over a lot of bottles. The bartender had an interesting response. He said I could fight him if I won. I didn't have to pay for all that I broke. If I lost, I had to pay for all the stroke, and I would be beaten. I won because I got hit with a solid gut punch and threw up into the bartender's mouth while he was trash talking me. Walked out with a ban from the bar, but didn't have to pay. I was drunk up on a mountain, which was known to have a decent sized population of black bears. Black bears are generally not aggressive, and, being drunk, I decided I would go outside to find one to pet. After a few minutes of stumbling around outside, I encountered a black bear scavenging in a garbage can. I realized in that moment that I in fact did not want to pet a black bear. Robbed a display magnum of champagne from a club. Ran home with a mate. On the way back, decided to crack open the spoils of drunken theft. Realized it was empty. Copped it as hard as I could at a parked car nearby. Straight through the front window. Looked at my mate. He looked at me. We both laughed and tore off. Mate told me to grab a road sign for the room as we ran past some works. Thought it was an excellent idea. Legged it over a famous bridge in a northern UK city with said road sign under my arm. Security stepped out at the end of the bridge. Dropped the sign. Apologized for the sign. Tried to walk away. Heard a crackle on the security guard's radio. Broken windshield. Shat my pants. Escorted to campus security office. Police called. Numerous CCTV cameras in the area checked. Identity verified. Not difficult since it was a cops and robbers night and was wearing a Guantanamo style orange jumpsuit. Arrested. Read rights. Taken to local station. Sitting there waiting to be booked in. Sobering up very quickly. Couple of cozzers behind the desk smirking at me. What's with the get up, then? Cops and robbers night. Oh, what are you studying? Criminology. Raucous laughter. fingerprints. Night in the cell. Woke up to a lawyer who said the CCTV was about as irrefutable as it gets. Cautioned. Billed £900. Called my dad to see it. He could help me front it. Son, you're a duckhead.